Let us look at this question whereby we are going to factorize completely. It is an algebraic expression, and as you look into the expression, we have 6. 6 is a coefficient. A and x are variables. 4 is a coefficient. A and y are variables. 3 is a coefficient. A coefficient is simply a constant number multiplied by a variable. B and x are variables. 2 is another coefficient multiplied by the variables b and y. The next thing we do before we start factorizing, we collect coefficients that have the same variables. Here you can see there is ax, there is ay, there is bx, and there is by. So then what we will do, we can go ahead and collect the x's together and the y's together. Now what shall we have? I have 6ax. Another x is minus 3bx. Minus 3bx. Then for the y's, minus 4ay. Then plus 2by. So we have collected the same variables, y and y, x and x. Now here, I will have to factorize these two. I also factorize these two. And you realize the sign in between, the variables x and y will remain outside the two brackets or the two parentheses. Therefore, what is common for the first expression? And now a factor that can go into 6 and 3 is 3. I write it down. Among the variables, which variable is common? A, B, x, x. Therefore, x is a common variable. I write x and then I introduce a bracket. Then I'll ask myself, 3 into 6 is 2. There is no a here, therefore I write a. X into x is 1. So that is how the first expression will look. Minus 3 into 3 is 1. X into x is 1. 1 times b, b. I close the bracket. We move to the second. Subtract. What is common here? 4 and 2. The common factor there is 2. Y and y is common. I write here y into bracket. Which factor can go into 4? 4. How many times can 2 go into 4? It goes there 2 times. Then there is a. I write here a. So because there is this negative sign here, this negative sign will have to change this positive sign, because when I open up the bracket, I must get a positive sign here. Therefore, I subtract minus 2 into 2 is 1. Y into y is 1. 1 times b times 1 is b. So what is happening? In this particular bracket, the contents are the same as in this particular bracket. So I will pick one of them and I leave the other one. So the first factorization, 3x minus 2y. The other bracket has 2a minus 2b. Therefore, my final expression is 3x minus 2y, open and close the bracket, open and close the bracket, 2a minus 2b as my final answer after complete factorization. I hope you follow through and it helps a lot. That is how you do factorization of a 4-factor expression.